What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Bring Back the Intimacy reading for the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this is your second reading for this week. You are number 4 for the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. We're going to start with the Sexual Magic Tarot deck, as you already know. If you are not 18, you need to head that way because there is some risky nudity on these cards, okay? So it is for mature adults only, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started so that way we can get through your reading. I try to make the intimacy readings as short as I possibly can, and we'll still pick out the goddess and animal spirit for the divine feminine and divine masculines, okay? So card on the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle for you guys, okay? So let's see what's going on in your energy. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Knave of Swords or Knight of Swords in this deck, okay? Very beautiful energy, Pisces, okay? So with the Ace of Cups here, it's talking about normally in the tarot an overflowing cup of love and emotion, okay? I feel like you and your person are really connecting right now, Pisces, as far as your feelings towards each other. Kind of like, I feel like it's like a makeup type of vibe going on here, okay? As it's a very intimate kind of mood in this card, okay? For some reason, I am feeling something about like maybe food playing a part in your relationship, possibly feeding one another, things of that nature with food nearby. Maybe you're adding that into your sexual rendezvous, okay? By all means, be careful of where you get food, okay, in certain places, all right? The Chariot is here with normally Cancer energy, okay? It doesn't have to be. You can have that in your chart, or dealing with a Cancer, or your person may have that in their chart. But it's a vibe of, normally with the Chariot, it's something coming forward, or you coming forward, or someone coming towards you, possibly Pisces. But in this card, we see them primarily where the woman is getting some well needed rest, and he's just, you know, kind of tapping her gingerly here, okay? I feel as though you are very protective over your person, okay? Just awakening their sensuality. Believe Scorpio got this card, but it was the first card out, okay? So you could have some Scorpio energy around you as well, Pisces, your fellow water sign, okay? So I just feel like you're being very sensual, very protective over your person, really nurturing the relationship, as we have the Knave of Swords here, the Knight of Swords. You are very attracted to your person. You admire your person. They have really proven themselves to you, or have really dedicated themselves to pleasing you in all facets of your relationship. And they are your muse, okay? They are your reason for breathing. They are your everything, okay? And so I believe with this Knight of Swords, there's going to be a lot of admiration, a lot of compliments, things of that nature to your person for just being there for you and possibly even just dealing with you in general, okay? As far as maybe you've been a little rough around the edges lately or hard to deal with, and so this is your time to give them their flowers and really appreciate them for all that they do in regards to the relationship and just you in general, okay? So, as I feel like your person is your biggest supporter. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the goddess deck here. We'll pick out a goddess card for the divine feminine Pisces. Okay. I want to go here with it. Okay. So divine feminines, the goddess you are embodying is a whole lot to say. Tlazolteotl, I believe. I hope I am saying that right. Tlazolteotl. Okay, Tlazolteotl is a Toltec Earth Mother, the goddess of carnal love and desire. Like Kali in India, she is portrayed as a horrible, devouring figure, yet is also honored as a moving creative principle. She is sometimes pictured as four sisters, the four ages of women, who are present at the crossroads of one's life. Tlazolteotl is best known as the eater of impurities. Once in a lifetime, a person confessed her worst deeds and sins to Tlazolteotl, holding back nothing. In return, the confessor received absolution. No impurity or defilement was too great to be forgiven. Tlazolteotl is that deep part of ourselves that we fear because it is so powerful and unfamiliar. Yet when we touch her through her fearsome countenance, we find absolute mercy. She is proof that anything that can overwhelm and destroy us also has the power to heal and grant forgiveness. Okay? Tlazolteotl. That is, if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. But nonetheless, as I said before, your person has dealt with you at your worst and at your best. Excuse me. And so she has been, or he has been, able to listen to your confessions, take any and everything you have said, whether it be towards them or just any type of negative connotation when you're frustrated, things of that nature. They take it in, they absorb it, they understand it, and they try to understand you as best as possible. As it says, no impurity or defilement was too great to be forgiven. She provided absolution, okay, to the confessor, okay? So all deeds were forgiven, okay? There was no punishment. It is about healing and granting forgiveness. In order to give you forgiveness, Pisces, your person has to forgive you for not just you, but for themselves, okay? As they also have possibly had some negative connotation or had frustrations with you, and maybe you were understanding at the time and you didn't, turn that against them, okay? And so there's some great understanding between the two of you where you are able to forgive each other as you don't take things personally. And that's possibly what your person does. They don't take things personally, or they didn't take things personally. They knew it was just you being frustrated, okay, with external triggers that they did not cause. Okay. And so they have, continue to be just a very strong resolution type person to give you more solution to your problems than to add to them. Okay, it's better to do that than to add to any type of frustrations that you might have. Okay, and that takes a very strong person to do. Okay, so kudos to you, divine feminine Pisces, or to your person Pisces, if that describes your person as a whole. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go into the animal spirit for the divine masculines to see what animal spirit you are embodying right now, Pisces. I think we're going to go here with it. Okay. Divine masculines, you are embodying the animal spirit of the wolf. Okay. Talking about creation, healing, and purification. Okay. Although portrayed as a martyring villain in many European cultures, wolves are deities in Native American cosmologies and are a popular totem. Like the raven, which also appears in this painting, the wolf is a hero and creator. In some legends, she is the trickster sibling of the coyote. The Qualete and the Makai of the Pacific Northwest ascribe healing power to the wolf and perform a wolf dance in the skin of the animal to cure the sick. In the early Roman cult of Lupa or Feronia, the great she-wolf, also known as the mother of wolves, was the divine midwife and matriarch of the ancestral spirits. She was honored in an annual festival of the she-wolf and was invoked in purification rituals. In the Roman legend of Romulus and Remus, a wolf nurses the two heroes and restores their strength. Okay, so creation, healing, and purification is the symbolism again for the wolf. You are in that phase, divine masculines, of healing in some shape, form, or fashion. Maybe you are a creator of sorts. Okay, and so with the wolf being your spirit animal, it is, understandable if you have had some frustrations with just work in general. As being a creator, it is hard to, invoke creativity and productivity with the type of work that you do, possibly, and so it can be very frustrating at times. Okay, and so I think you are overcoming a certain part of your creative ability by healing other traumas or things of that nature. Maybe prioritizing your life a little bit better, to handle things a little bit smoother, purifying yourself of anything that has been distracting you or disturbing your peace. Okay, and so that can usually play a part in your productivity and creativity, in that aspect. Okay, and so with that being said, I feel like you divine masculines are on the right track of healing yourselves and being a better partner, for your person. Okay, or vice versa. If this card matches your person's characteristic or personality, by all means you can associate them with this card, or it is in reference to your divine feminine or masculine energy, as we all have that within us. Okay, so with that being said, Pisces, that is all, and I am sorry my voice keeps going in and out, allergies. Okay, that is all that I have for you guys today. We have 3 more readings to do this week. Hopefully you will stick with me as we ride this energetic wave. All right, so until then, peace.